welcome back for the sessions on the control of a single cylinder. Now here in this case, as we know that it is a single cylinder. Here in this case, as the control mechanism is for a single cylinder, only a simple DCV valve, which is nothing but a 3x2 way valve, is sufficient. A single cylinder has one pneumatic port to be filled and as well as empty the air chamber. For that reason only, the 3x2 way valve is a simpler one that itself is sufficient to control the entire mechanism. The basic pneumatic circuit of a single acting cylinder can be explained in a simpler way as this. Now here in this case, it consists of the ports. Even in these the DCV valves, the DCV valve, a 3x2 DCV valve is sufficient to control the entire mechanism with respect to the opening and as well as the closing of the valve. The next part is with respect to the fluid power circuit using the electrical circuit. Now here in this case, in the case of the fluid power control mechanism, along with the 3x2 valve, you can go for a controller circuits. Controller circuits are also used to, what we can say, to break and as well as to disconnect, or it may be to continue the connection and also electrical switches can also be used to have a fruitful working of a power circuit. Now here the next topic what we are discussing is with respect to the double acting controls with limit switches. See, even in the previous classes also, while discussing with respect to the cascade mechanism, we had discussed with respect to the limit switches. As here the double acting cylinders are used especially with respect to the DCV valves. We have to use a 5x2 way DCV valves, and then by using the limit switches, it is very easy to control. Now even here also, in the case of the reciprocating cylinders with a pressure switches, the pressure switches is also another form of a control mechanism by which the controlling of the entire cylinder movement, it can be done very easily by using the pressure control switches. See, this is another switch which is switching off and on with respect to the pressures. As even in the previous topics also, we are discussed by using the walls. But as the technology has been advanced, pressure control switches are also used to what we can say to have the to and fro motion of the cylinder mechanism. The next part is with respect to the memory function. See, the memory is a common basic function, and it can keep the component at a certain state permanently until there is a change of the signal. Now especially these type of what we can say the circuit which plays a major role in the case of the fluid power systems. Now the memory function circuit, when a control valve is operated momentarily, that is nothing but a pressed for a short duration, the output signal of the 5x2 way direction control valve will be set on. It means that the signal will stay that way until the control valve is operated momentarily and to generate another signal to replace it. This causing it to stay permanently at off. See, this is called as what we can say a memory function valve. A schematic diagram shows what we can say the memory function valve that to operating with respect to the forward stroke and also with respect to the return stroke. Now here in this case, in the valves what we are using is nothing but the 3x2 way valve and also the 5x2 way valve. See, the lower part, in the case of the forward, there are two valves will be there. The one is nothing but a forward valve, the another one is a return valve, which is of the 3x2 way. The another one is nothing but a memory valve, which is called as a 5x2 way valve. By using these two, for the forward motion, if you press this, if you press the return push button, automatically the return stroke it will be operated. Once if the forward button is pressed, automatically the forward stroke it will be operated. See, by pressing the what we can say the 3/2 way valve, you can control the again 5/2 way valve, through which the entire what we can say the actuation of the cylinder it can be controlled very easily. See, this is a small explanation with respect to the memory function valve. Now here the another one is a schematic explanation that shows how the what we can say the 5/2 way valve and or it may be 3/2 way valve will work. See, by looking into this sketch, very easily you can say that in the case of the what we can say the 5/2 way valve or it may be 3/2 way valve, one is an inlet port, another one is an outlet port, another one is nothing but a P port it will be there. But in the case of the what we can say the 5/2 way valves, there are 5 ports will be there, where the controlling mechanism it also be very easier. Especially in the case of the double acting cylinders, we are using a 5/2 way valves. In the case of the single acting cylinders, we are using a 3/2 way valves. Thank you.